Hello my fellow hunters and huntresses, welcome back to the lodge. I am your host GameHunter and welcome to the start of another new series called Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Now if you're wondering this past week why there no normal videos gone up, that is because YouTube has been a pain in the you know what. I mean, every time, usually when I upload videos it takes about 25-30 minutes, but this last week or two it's been about 4 hours, 5 hours, so I thought, well, it's not worth, when I put 2 videos up a day I should say, it's just impossible. So I thought this week, won't do any recordings, I'll just do some streams, and that's what I did. I've been playing again through my favourite game of all time, which is Witcher 3. What else have I played? Oh, then I've done some Call of Duty. So yeah, but I hope that it's been fixed. So that's why I thought, well, we'll start doing some normal videos. So we started off with this one. So you're not just getting my commentary today, you also get to see the face as well. And I bet you wish, oh, why is he doing that? Nah, that's right. So this is Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Let's chat, let's get cracking. So I've done all the settings, let's get started. Yes, new data. No, I don't want, my name is Miriam. What's backer ID? Let's change that then. GameHunter. Yes. Okay, so that's not what it was supposed to do, right? I'll change this one then. GameHunter. Yes. So we can't figure, oh god. Normal it is, let's rock on. I have seen other people play it. One channel I've seen play it is Mario First Gaming, and if you're not connected to that guy, you should be, because he's a great guy, plays some great games, and he's an awesome supporter. He's on the same sort of thing as me with supporters, same number. We've grown together, so.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. There was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, 2 survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
That was a crap name that I picked then when I found out it's a woman. Should have picked something better than that. Oh well.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Okay, thank you very much. So we've got movement, we've got the jump. X is the attack, Y don't do that. LB does that. Right. Hopefully menu, equipment, weapon. So I can either have daggers or a couple of food shoes. Let's go for that then, shall we?
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Oh yes, here we go. Oh my god, look at that.
I'll take care of it.
What the hell? Shard, the crystallized from the demon form of demon power. It cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. Conjure shard, press Y to trigger a projectile magic. So that's our magic. Okay, so lean splash, launch a bouncing ball of water at enemies.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Okay.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Right, let's get cracking. The gully minute. Yeah, whatever that is. pick up some gold coins. We can climb up there, but I'm guessing not. I'm guessing that's what it picks up. Right, yeah.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
There are certain outdoors that open by holding Miriam's arm in front of it. Tilt. Okay, that was quite simple enough. Oh, here we go, bloody Kraken. Release the Kraken. So far, it's not that simple. What the hell was that? I'll get something above it. Probably did. Right, you don't see it on. That's a shame. Right. Let's go back then. Go down there. Oh, let's go across here first. Oh no. First boss fight. Oh, come on. Hiding some treasure. What was that? Must be getting up something. Oh well, we'll use it for now. Everything we can get that helps us, we'll take. It's got to be down here. Where I just came from. We've got a slide there. Let's see what's along here. Oh, here we go. Goodbye. Go away. Got some gold there and another potion. Oh, but that will give me a lot more. So keep that one for now. From license death, that means it gives us a following attribute. Slash into the fire. What does that do? You can put save your progress here, walk over to the bench and tilt. Oh. Aha. So now we know how we save it. So I'm guessing that's all we needed to go in there for, so it looks like we have got to go down. No, it's not what I wanted. Let's see what's here. Come on, goodbye. Directional shard. Aim with right everything and press RT to activate. Cast magic towards the aim direction. Flame cannon. Okay, now we've got some flames. We've got the water as well, I forgot about that. Goodbye. Bronze and sugar, guess we're going to use them while we need them. So let's go through them, go out, why not? Oh well, we'll get back to this, I suppose. So far so good, I'm enjoying this. Steady on mate, you've got a bit of a jump anyway. Level up, level 3. Goodbye. Well, that is really good win. Oh, level design's quite a big one. One down. Two down. We've got another chest up there as well. Some more limbs. Well, we know what they are. What's this? A brand that continues its disguise and feed. What the hell is that? I guess we'll find out eventually. What? 3 of them? Right, so it's the blue where we've been, so we missed a bit there. Still got the other side of the ship to what we need to go to, so. A short sword. That gives us 8, that gives us 12, so that's the one we're taking. his head off. Great stuff. Over in the bookshelf. Flashing air kit. Perform up for 3 spinning kits by repeating the same command. Oh my god. Probably need to be wearing the Kung Fu shoes, so I'm not bothering with that at the moment. Come on. Come on. Haliti. So we've got one that goes in. Hey, another save point. So we're making great progress. We're level 3. Right, come on, Joe. Let's go, go, go. Oh, look there. Oh, tattered scar. One man. Two. Price of one, man. Oh no, not enough one of these guys. Oh, we got none of that. Come on, ready? Hey! Right, up. No. This is the thing there, but what the hell? Come on, come on. What the hell is this? Sort of demon, so we can't go back that way. More harm light, whatever that is. Oh yes, little baby thing. So we've still got all that to go, but we've missed some, unless we can go back round that way. Looking like it. Here we go. Oh no, told you, look, here's their little friend to attack. Ooh, a claymore. That's got to be more powerful than this. I see, though, it's a bit slower though, so we'll have to be careful. Corn seed, rice seed, potato seed. What we're going to do some farming while we're at it. How the hell do you get down there? Might be slower, but it does a lot more big damage. Huh? No. Aha, so I think this is going to be able to take it back. So we've already been across there, so we've just got to go down. Come on now. Thought one was going to be enough. Hairband. Is that something we can add? Could be. So we still can't get to that little room that way. We can go into this little room. SP, I've got to know what we was done about. Looks like you can get a second weapon there, so maybe when we get to the point where we can have a second weapon, I'll have to click on. How do you get into the outside? That's what I want to know. Back into the save room. I'll just save it again anyway. Great, so they all come back again, don't they? Everything done there, so let's carry on. There was a door over there, wasn't there? Can't make that one up. Save point. So the only place we've not been is that middle bit. There's a bit at the top there and that other end, but I could have probably got there at the beginning, so that's my fault. Right, so I think that's all we can do. It must be, but this is the boss fight. Yeah. Oh. There's a former friend.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
There we go. It's the crackdown. No, it isn't. Oh, she don't look happy. Steady on. Oh my god. Game over. Yeah, get on with it.
So, Sleeping Beauty. Come, Gregory.
get your head up. Come on then, this is what you do. Blow some air, there you go. Oh, is in water? Gotta be water. What am I doing? No. So I've only got one potion left. Yeah, she's a tough cookie. Come on. Oh my god! Right. Better change that. Might not be much damage, but I'll give it one more go.
So, come.
yourself, come on. Oh, so you can do it that way as well, that's alright. I better get another potion. Oh, come on! Right guys, we're going to leave it there. I'll have another crack at it in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. And thank you again for all your support. Thank you for helping me get to 1,000 supporters. I can't say subscribe, you know, the S word, but you know what I mean. All big thanks from me to you. I love you all, and I hope to see you back again very, very soon. But for now, thank you and goodbye.